Hello and welcome to TarotScopes for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for January 4th, 2021. Happy New Year, guys. Please stay for the whole video so that you can get the general message card for all Earth signs. And if you like the content that I do provide, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when I upload new content. And believe me, I've got some new content planned for at least the rest of the month. So let's start with Taurus first. My bulls, how are we doing? How are we doing, Taurus? Oh no, they didn't want to shuffle. I am using my Spirit Animal Oracle deck this go around. All right, Taurus. Why do I have... So I've got Queen now stuck in my head. Who wants to live forever? And I find that kind of odd that pops into my head when Taurus pops up. Who wants to live forever? Who? We got some obstacles in our way. Yes, we do. We got some obstacles in our way. So with these obstacles, we've got turtle spirit, rhino spirit, owl, and badger. Badger's in reverse. So what is this telling me? First of all, we are not winning any races right now, okay? We wish things would pick up. We wish things would speed up a little bit, but it's a really slow time right now for businesses. It's a slow time right now for a whole bunch of stuff. And take it slow, take it easy. We will eventually get there, okay? Rhino spirit, there may be some obstacles that we have to overcome along our way, but that's fine, okay? You're stubborn enough to make anything happen, Taurus. Do that little bull thing that you do and charge, right? Just like the bull, charge, right? Just like the bull charges at that conquist. No, he's not a conquistador. What is he? He's just like the little bull guy, and then whatever. Anyway, you go chase after that the same way you would, break an obstacle down, break through a wall. You've got the force, you've got the power, the motivation, and the know-how. So just do it. Whoosh. No, that wasn't an endorsement. I literally did that in the last video too. Oh man. But you got to. You don't really believe in yourself, right? That spirit that's normally inside of you, that fearlessness is right now like it's gone. It's gone. What are we, Taurus? Why are we a puddly mess right now? Don't be. You've got a lot of stuff going on. It just happens to not be in the time frame that you're wanting it to be in. But it's coming, okay, Taurus? There are other things that are going on right now, Taurus, that we are finally opening our eyes to. We are finally seeing things clearly, whether it be family issues, whether it be friendship issues. We're finally seeing things on a more clear path, right? We can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Even though for us, it's still misting a little bit. There may be some fog a little bit, but it's not too bad. You can still drive through it, right? But it's going to be okay. I really do. I think once we get through these obstacles, once we do everything that we need to do, we're golden, all right? Slow it down a little bit. You have to. I mean, like they're forcing you to. It's going to be okay. All right, my Virgos. How are my Virgos doing? Like a virgin. right. When touched for the very first time, like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine. Virgo, we got like all the things coming out right now. There's some stuff that we need to get off of our chest right now. There's maybe people in our lives, Virgo, that they just need to be told some things, you know, just look, this shit ain't working out, right? This ain't working out. And we either need to talk about it and settle it, or you need to be on your way, right? And this is one of those times you need to have a discussion. There are things also during this time, right? You're going to be surrendering. When you're talking to these people, when you're cleaning out the closet, so to speak, you are going to be, there's going to be a bit of surrender. You're surrendering those emotions to the other person, hoping that it's going to be received and reciprocated. And that's really hard for, especially for us to trust other people with our emotions. And hoping, right, that they're going to be heard and reciprocated. But it's okay. It is okay to surrender. It's okay to drop that pack. There are some emotions. I'm not going to say there's some emotions you don't need to feel, because I really do feel like you need to feel all of your emotions. Your emotions deserve the proper space, but then you let them go. Right? You can't keep harping on those negative thoughts, on those negative aspects. And I'm not saying, you know, positivity only, love and light only. No. The world is many shades of gray. This particular situation is a shade of gray you don't need. So honor it, let it go. Okay? Also at this time, there may be some things asked of you where you need to be generous of your spirit, generous of your time. Don't let pride get in the way. Stand tall, because this situation will make you seem more like a leader, more like the person of knowledge, the go-to person, right? The head lion, right? So be generous with your knowledge. Be generous with yourself. Show people that you can be trusted. Don't be too prideful, but it will help boost that esteem of yours. I promise. All right. Capricorn. How my Capricorns doing? How was your holiday? Did you have some fun? Hanging out with the family? Not wasting our fun? Ooh. Lots of earthy signs. Lots of earthy. So we're really focused, just like a Capricorn, we're really focused on our material aspects at this time. And things are speeding up a lot. It's, the beginning of the year. Maybe some people didn't get the things that they needed at the closeout of the year. So now here we go, the beginning of the year, and the work is still piling up. Oh my God, life is speeding up right now. We just don't have the time. So now we've got to figure out how to make time. This is not the time. every time I see Capricorn and I see this, it's like I'm always bringing it down to sales. Now is not the time to take any leads. Okay. Now is not the time to be taking on new tasks. Now is the time to finish with the closeout and then enter in the beginning of this year. You've got a lot of other leads that you're working on at this time. Work on those first before we continue on a path of new ones, if that makes any sense to you, Capricorn. Now is not that time to take charge, because we got a whole bunch of other things going on. As I said before, I mean, life is speeding up for you, and you've got to be able to go with it. Now, as funny as this is, that says life is speeding up, we also have Brown Bear that's saying we need to take a time out. And this is really saying we need to take a time out from taking on new things. We need to take a time out from, beginning anything, starting anything new. It's very important, Capricorn, at this time that we do a little bit of meditation, a little bit of thinking about how we want this year to progress. It is the beginning of the year. New Year's resolutions is all about planting seeds of intent. It's, coming up here in the next couple of weeks. We've got what pagans would call Emok, which is where we literally celebrate planting our seeds of intent, almost like our New Year's, our own personal New Year's resolution, where we say, this is what we're going to work on for this year. And it's really important at this time, Capricorn, that you take this time out. How do you want this year to go? Really plan it out. Sometimes it's super hard to make 5-year plans, right? Or even 3-year plans, because God knows every 3 months you've got a different situation. I mean, it's true. If you look, go back 3 months ago. Are you in the same position now that you were 3 months ago? No, nobody was. I mean, 3 months ago, I still had a job, right? So no, every 3 months the cycle changes, right? Oh, there's that magic number, 3s. Take the time out, okay? Figure out what we want to do this year and get ready to plant those seeds of intent. And if you've stayed this long, here is your message, your generalized message for the earth signs. Uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. You have no idea. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of the higher power and the infinite potential for life, or your life right now. The advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You don't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first steps into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad that you did, because the treasure will appear on the other side. And those were your messages for our earth signs today. I hope these resonated with you. I have more content coming, as I said earlier, so make sure you hit that bell button so that you get that notification when my new content does come out. So thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Namaste and God bless.